The New York Times reports that President Trump engaged in questionable tax schemes and outright fraud in the 1990s. An 18-month investigation finds Trump reportedly received far more money from his father than he has long claimed.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
In fact, the Times says the president received the equivalent of $413 million. The Times describes a pattern of deception and obfuscation, where $1 billion in wealth was transferred from Fred Trump to his children, and that the Trumps dodged a $550 million tax bill that would have been due, paying just $52 million. NBC News has not independently seen or reviewed the thousands of documents on which the Times story is based. The president today calls the article an old, boring, and often told hit piece. And in a statement, his attorney says there was no fraud or tax evasion by anyone, and that the president had virtually no involvement. The Times report raises questions about the president's backstory.
A lot of people voted for him on the idea that he's this smart businessman and that he's going to bring those principles to the White House.
The narrative of Donald Trump as a self-made man was just not true.
State tax investigators are looking into the allegations.
The president would likely not face criminal penalties because the statute of limitations has expired on any possible wrongdoing. Civil fines are possible. In Washington, Susan McGinnis, NBC News.